Hello, this is Kinetic, and this is the audio version to an article I wrote at ablekinetic.com. It's called 3 Reasons Happiness May Not Be What You Think. Here we go. The word happiness is everywhere. True happiness, achieving happiness, happiness for all, happiness on a global scale. Don't you want happiness? Have you found true happiness? Sometimes it's useful to reevaluate our understanding of a word we repeat so often. Here are 3 reasons happiness may not be what you think. Quote, "The best way to pay for a lovely moment is to enjoy it." Richard Bach. Number 1, happiness is not being content. Many people feel that happiness is simply being content with where you are and what you have. While it's healthy to enjoy and appreciate our current situation, it's not healthy to become totally consumed by it. Settling for feelings of present contentment sacrifices our ability to keep improving, achieving, and creating value. Being too content leads to complacency. Complacency leads to missing out on new challenges, experiences, and opportunities. It's a dynamic, ongoing balance between appreciation of the present and keeping an eye on improvement and future achievement. Quote, "Happiness depends on ourselves." Aristotle. Number 2, true happiness doesn't exist. Complete, sustained happiness is a myth, something that is always out of reach. It's perfection. What do we know about perfection? It doesn't exist. Like it or not, this is just how it is. We may have moments or phases of complete joy, but they are temporary. Our understanding of happiness would change if we felt joy 100% of the time. Happiness would become matter of fact, boring, and something else would be viewed as happiness. We are dynamic human beings with a constantly evolving thought process shaped by personal experience. We exist to improve and achieve, not remain in a state of limbo. Quote, "Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy." Guillaume Apollinaire. Number 3, true happiness is a necessary fantasy. True happiness is a fantasy. This is actually a great thing. The desire for something ideal helps drive us to accomplish things in life. What is unknown is often mystical and exhilarating, especially since fantasy involves so much imagination. It's like getting excited about a long trip to a new place. The exact experience is not yet known, but we already feel some of the anticipated positive emotion. It's exciting because we romanticize the experience long before we actually get there. Our imagination runs wild with excitement and possibility. Once the fantasy materializes, it is likely a bit different from what our imagination had envisioned. No worries, our mind automatically begins fantasizing about and romanticizing the next experience. Quote, "There is only one passion, the passion for happiness." Dennis Diderot. Closing thoughts. I believe happiness is a combination of 2 things. First, it's an intense appreciation of our present circumstances wrapped in layers of joy. Second, happiness is a romanticized fantasy which fills us with excitement and hope for wonderful future experiences. Happiness acts as fuel because it is so pleasurable. It gives us direction and drive for continual improvement, achievement, and value creation. In motion to improve, achieve, and create value, Kinetic. That's the end of the article. Thanks for listening. Time for the music.